Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Fallout 3. Another break over the week. This has become a sort of bi-weekly thing by accident lately. But we're back now. I can't remember why I wasn't streaming last week, but I must have had my reasons. But we're back. We're back this week. It's going to be Dark Messiah Might and Magic on Sunday as well. So, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. I forget exactly where we were. No, I don't forget where we were last time. We were in the broken bow of Rivet City. That's where we were. We just had a conversation with the salty science man. There he is. Don't remember his name, but the salty science man. Pinkerton. There he is. What delightful living quarters. I don't know if there's much we can do with this guy now.
Hey, stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Who?
Don't let your guard down.
The Mirelurks? I don't know. Your traps, on the other hand? Yeah, your booby traps are certainly everywhere. Hello, what's this? Pinkerton's private computer requires a key. Oh, well. Okay, so basically the reason we were here in the first place, I think, was because we were trying to find out the history of Rivet City for Moira, weren't we? That was the whole thing. That's why we're here. Door to Rivet City you've locked very hard. Oh, I don't suppose you can provide a key for that. Mind you, I don't think that gets you anywhere. I think that just gets you, you know, outside on the broken bow. Okay, right. Here's the thing. We need to be careful about this, because Mavis can't hold her breath for very long, as we found out last time. Doesn't have the lungs of an opera singer. Exactly, does she? Let's see. Okay, not here. Don't remember how we get out of here now. Is it down here? I think it might be down here. Oh, not that way. Oh my god, speed it up, Mavis, speed it up. No, we're dead. Yeah, to be fair, we do have pretty normal lungs. Oh, you're joking. Yeah, game, that was not a very clever place to autosave, if I'm honest with you.
We're watching.
Yeah, no, she can hold her breath about as long as I can, so it's just very unusual for a video game character, I suppose, isn't it? Normally, you just sort of you take it for granted that your video game character can hold their breath for ages underwater. It's sort of funny, isn't it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't get stuck on the railing. Okay, we're not... How do you do this? Is there another air pocket somewhere I don't know about? We're gonna just have to go through tons of... Okay, no, So there's a switch at the door earlier. There's a switch on the wall that we already pressed to get into Pinkerton's bit, if that's the one you're referring to. Yeah.
Searching for targets.
Switch, switch, switch. Oh, this bloody thing. I didn't realise... You see loads of these, and you can't interact with them, but this one you can. Huh. I was expecting one of those yellow ones with a pair of buttons on the side. Okay, yeah, it brings you out here. Okay, good. Phew. Ugh. Colin. Where is he? Where is he? Little bastard. Why do you need to keep farting? Do you really need to? It's actually disgusting. Ugh. I'm being Dutch ovened right now in my own office. Ugh. He's on the floor behind me, just farting like a trooper. He is a stinky kitty today. He's very stinky. I gave him a full spoonful of biscuits for his, with his wet food for his dinner, and I think that stuff makes him just, you know, toot like a marching band. But he craves the bickies. He likes them, they're nice and crunchy. What a spoiled cat, yes. Well, you tell him that, Django, please. He doesn't seem to think so.
Good to see you.
That's Mr.
Looking to
Crow.
trade? Mike,
Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually, yeah, I picked the wrong dialogue
see
option.
if
I do
anything
apologise.
calls out to you.
What's he got? Stim packs. Yes, please. Tempted to just sell him this. Sea cleaner. Yeah, I know. I can clean... Yeah, I could empty the recycle bin, which is full of crap at the moment. I know I could do that. But could you basically please bugger off while I'm playing a game, you stupid piece of software? Go away. Bugger off. There we go. Flippin'. Ugh. Hi, hi, your recycle bin has things in it and you've not deleted them yet. And I'm like, I know. That's the point of the recycle bin, sea cleaner. It's so that I can put things in there before I've decided if I want to perma-delete them. Stupid bloody program. God. Anyway. I only got it because I had to use it to fix some registry errors. And now it just annoys me with pop-ups all the time. Might as well get rid of it, I suppose. You thought it was for you? Yeah. No, it was on my end. Why do I have a harmonica? I don't know. I have a lot of purified water that I never use, so that can go as well. And honestly, am I ever going to use all these stealth boys? Probably not. That can go too. Is there something I can get off of you in return? Not really, so I'll have one of those back.
A pleasure doing business with you. Walk well, friend.
Save the purified water for the Megaton Hobo? No, the Megaton Hobo gets no water. Cheapskate. Loafing bastard. Can get out there and kill someone for their water like any sensible person in the wasteland. It goes for you too. Right, I think we'll spend the night in Rivet City and then make our way back to Megaton. And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to fast travel. In fact, why bother with the middleman? Why don't we just... Oh god, I'm not used to it. I've played with the mouse and keyboard for a couple of weeks and I've forgotten all the controls now for the controller. Playing with the controller today just because it happened to be plugged in when I started the game, and the game has defaulted to controller mode, and I just figured, oh well, might as well roll with it now. Okay, what is the time? Later than I hoped is the answer, really. PM. Oh. Right, just gonna sit in this chair for 10 hours, I guess. Because I'm not allowed to sleep anywhere in Megaton.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Get out of my way, then.
Got something to say? Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Let's see. After a lot of searching, I've got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Let's see. It began as a research station, which is why it's still a scientific haven.
With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Yay! The last part of this chapter is about the library, right?
Yes. Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there. And if you can download records from its computer, information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
Let's go download Wikipedia, folks. And what do I get for going to the library?
The obvious answer would be a book. But I guess there might not be any left there. So how about I pay you with good old-fashioned caps?
That's what we wanted to hear.
Who knows what you could buy with all those caps? It could be anything. It could even be a book.
Okay, I'll check out my local library.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
Okay, can you repair my
You got
stuff?
caps?
Let's see, repair all 636 caps. We can afford that. Just do it. Not that Moira really does a fantastic job of repairing stuff, if I'm completely honest. She's a bit shite at it. But oh well. Let's see then. So, oh, no, there we go. So the Arlington Library's down there. Our next bit of the main quest is out here somewhere. Look at all this I've not explored. I forget how big this map is sometimes. So do we want to do the library or do we want to do the main quest? Library, main quest, library, main quest, library, main quest. If I had a dice, I'd roll it. Let's go do the library.
Good to see you.
I think this is the last of Moira's quests, right? This is the last chapter. Unless we have to go do research for an epilogue.
Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's equip this. Let's do a save. It's a pretty cool place in real life. Nice. Very fancy. I mean, I've got dice. I've got like 1,000 dice, but they're up on the dice shelf, and I can't reach it from here. So that's what I get for being tidy, I suppose.
Every day is a good day to die.
Do you mind? Don't make me... Get out of the way, Gatsy. Oh, feral dogs as well.
Time to hit the showers.
Everything but the kitchen sink thrown at us there. Does the robot steal XP? Yeah, he does a bit. If I don't damage the enemy enough and he kills it, I don't get anything for it. But on the other hand, on very hard difficulty, he's a useful fella to have. I don't really get why the dogs and mole rats would attack you unless I guess that maybe they're starving. But again, it is a Bethesda game, so therefore all the wildlife is suicidally aggressive. Unfortunately. Well, I suppose that's not true. In Skyrim they did, you know, like rabbits and deer and stuff like that milling about the place that don't attack you. And wolves kind of like, you know, they don't go straight for you, they kind of warn you off. They only attack you if you get close enough. So that's fair enough, I guess. I guess I've just been playing way too much Morrowind and Oblivion. What's going on over here? Some sort of battle. Oh, it's talent company. Hey guys. Yeah, I know I'm wearing a uniform. Don't take it personally. The person I got it from was already dead. Okay. Yeah, this is why we have a Mr. Gutsy at the end of the day. Mugged and Scar as well. Yeah, when the thief comes up to you and it's like, I'll gut you like a fish, and then you exit the dialogue and just start doing your werewolf transformation. Like, it's a shame. Like, there's no actual like written programmed reaction for a thief in that situation, because it would be priceless.
Starting to piss me off.
There we go.
Now you're starting.
There's one. Time to go flanking. Was that another car? Oh, it's one of the non-explodey ones. Oh, look at him cowering in fear. Some selfish bastard has gone and ripped out the engine so it won't explode. Typical. Actually play this game again, no more against Windows nonsense? Yeah, I heard they removed that from the Steam version, finally. Of course, you don't have that problem with the GOG version. But yes, it's nice that they finally brought the Steam version in line, I suppose. Do you know what, we should be taking this so I can repair my own combat armor. That's where... Yeah, this is still the best we've got, but we want to repair. Apparently that's the best I can do. So, goodbye. Where did the other ones end up? combat shotgun is always in a terrible state of repair usually, so let's take every opportunity we can to repair it.
Scanning. Sir.
Yes, but now Fallout Scripted Center doesn't work. Oh really? Did they manage to break that somehow? That's funny. Oh dear. Well, I heard like when Bethesda updates Skyrim for the Anniversary Edition, it's going to break SKSE apparently, so that's fun. And it's like a non-negotiable download as well. So like if you were say halfway through doing a Skyrim Special Edition Let's Play, well, have fun with that, I guess. I don't know if you can actually force Steam to not download updates these days. An Enclave soldier, okay. You don't find these guys very often outside of the main quest, do you? But here's another one. Shot him in the balls. Dear Lord, he's a bullet sponge. I'm not looking forward to meeting whole squads of these guys. Mind you, I am using a pretty crappy weapon, but anyway. It's a conscious choice because I have lots of ammo for this. You want to have kick-ass weapons by then, though, Dave? Well, I hope so. Depends on whether or not I can increase my energy weapon skill enough by then. Alright. What's our weight like? Oh, weight's fine. I'm going to hold on to that because it'd be very nice to sell. Enclave is a thing already. There's a couple of locations in the game where you can encounter an Enclave soldier, regardless of your main quest progress. Do we even go the right way right now? I've not really been paying attention. I've just been wandering around. We're actually kind of pointing in completely the wrong direction right now. Gotta go this way. If I walk backwards, the weather's changing quite abruptly for some reason. Don't really know why that is. Oh boy, hello.
Today's a hell of a day to die.
Do I have any nades? Doesn't now be a good time for a nade? Got plenty. That was satisfying to watch all the little bits fly off. Can Can I actually repair my combat shotgun anymore than I already have? Let me just check. No. Okay. .44 revolver's like the only revolver in the game. I can't remember if the 32... I think you get 32 revolver in this game, don't you? Oh my god. Where are we? What's happening? Oh. Okay. I'm assuming I had some help there because one bullet to destroy a car is a bit excessive.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
Oh, submachine gun. If I can repair Sydney's one with that, it'd be pretty stupid if I couldn't. Yeah, there we go. For like the first time ever, I suddenly find myself really wishing I had more 10mm ammo. Handy flamethrower recipes. Yay! You realize you have map markers in this game, right, Giant Frog? That's the thing. Does this game ever have weather other than dull? Not really, no. You get cloudy and you get clear, and I think that's about it, really. Outside of the DLCs. You'd have difficulty explaining why all the trees are dead if it was actually raining. Beyond, I don't know. Irradiated topsoil and water table, I suppose that also would mean lots of dead trees, admittedly. I think if you combine that with no rainfall, that would definitely account for basically every tree being dead. I think around here somewhere is where we need to be, actually. Yeah. You get off this bridge, go that way. You get close to the camp searchlight and everything just becomes green. Yes, because that's how radiation works. It turns the air green. Walking around Chernobyl right after the disaster happens, like wearing night vision goggles. Oh boy. So this car's about to do the job for us. Or not. No combat shotgun for you, Missy. There we go. I mean, yes, if it ionizes the air, like you've got to have like an open nuclear reactor amount of radiation, right? Like when Chernobyl did happen, like there was, you could see it up in the air in the night sky. But not quite the same as applying a green filter over everything. But it's okay, you know, like it's just, you know, it's just a silly post-apocalyptic RPG that's just applying a bit of like funky mood and creepiness to the area. There's nothing wrong with it. Just because it's scientifically inaccurate doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Just an observation is all. incoming. Oh, gutsy, you kill-stealing bastard.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah!
He is an I don't... He's virtually unkillable. It's actually kind of insane. I think you'd have to go a few rounds with a super mutant behemoth to actually die. It's just kind of mental. I think it might be because of the difficulty setting I'm using. Like, putting it on very hard has made him a bullet sponge as well as the enemies. And because he's a companion, he was a bit bullet spongy to begin with. So now he's just, like, unkillable. Yep, still on the right track.
Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes.
Okay. That's not the way through, clearly. Although part of me just wants to shoot it and watch everything blow up. That didn't quite work as intended, I have to admit. Glorious. Oh dear, I didn't save first either. Never mind. Oh dear. Oh Christ, it's you again. Give me a rest of that SMG, lad. Oh god, there goes. Bloody mess perk for the win. Let's see if we can loot some giblets. To shreds, you say?
Scanning, sir.
There you are, I see you. Oh, there's more. Whee! That was the sniper elite kill cam. Ah. Gotcha. Oh my word. Whew. Yeah, they were a bit excessive, if I'm honest, actually, JB. When I last time I played a Sniper Elite game, I was kind of watching it thinking, oh, I'm not sure I really want to see this. This is a bit much. Is that critical? .32 pistol. Yeah, that's a revolver by the looks of the icon. Although some nerd out there is going to be like, it's not pistol, it's a revolver. They're different things. Nobody cares, nerd. Knock her in up. I wish to blow up this car. Look at them all running around like idiots. The AI in this game. Before this is a car that doesn't blow up. Oh my god. She's got a sword off, killer. Why is a BB gun making such a loud sound when fired? Yeah. Look at him cowering in fear. Or her, sorry. You are wearing the Civ bra. That would have been glorious if we'd caught a bit more of it on camera there, actually. But it was quite a noise. Big old squelch. Shot her in the face so hard her legs blew off, yep. I'm still determined to make all this explode, you know. I haven't been deterred.
Sir, searching for targets.
The simple pleasures in life. Oh good, lots of radiation now. When Bethesda put this little bit of the map together, they knew exactly what the player was going to do. There's the shotty, there it is. No, and Mavis, you can't shoot through that, I'm afraid. How do you miss with a shotgun at this kind of range?
Other poor bastard died for his country.
What have we got? Pugilism illustrated, vodka, bullets. Oh, I forgot they have turrets here, don't they? Please kill it, Gutsy. You are a moron. There we go. Oh, hello. What? She didn't die from that? That's lied to me. Hey, level up. Alright, energy weapons. Boop. Is there a perk that isn't rubbish? Night person grants +2 to intelligence and perception. Yeah. Finesse. Not bad, actually. Animal friend. Partial mediation? No. Gunslinger. I think either animal friend or finesse. Let's get finesse. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. I am completely out of stim packs. That's going to make life interesting. My alert cakes, give them to me. First aid box. Oh, thank goodness for that. We've got something to rely on then. Time to be a bit more frugal with the stim packs, though, apparently. I think I went through a lot of them trying to not drown in the previous episode. It's the problem. That, and I'm a bit gung-ho with taking damage, admittedly. Here. What do we have? Pulse grenades. Shame they didn't use those on RL3, huh? Okay, good. Tumblers today. Ammunition box. Locked ammunition box. It just knocked a gun over and I don't know where it is. Ah, it's that hunting rifle. Okay. Save the game. Onwards. Ugh. And yeah, stim packs and vanilla Fallout 3. Possible. Very possible, apparently. Take all. Yep. Oh, sad times.
Sir, searching for targets.
Yeah, I'm on max difficulty, very hard, I think it's called in this game. I think this is the library? Yeah, I remember we went down there last time and met all those Talon Company mercenaries. Less than fun.
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel. Leave immediately.
Can't go anywhere without bumping into you arseholes.
I would be cautious about insulting the Brotherhood. We have very long memories. Very long. Leave this library and do not return. We have work to do here, and I have no time for ill-mannered wastelanders. Go.
Let me guess, if I talk to you again, it'll be fine.
Was I not clear enough? Leave.
Oh no.
Was I not clear enough?
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Screw you. Even if I have to kill you all. You would not be the first Brotherhood of Steel I've killed in this playthrough. My robot here really, really, really likes murdering paladins. It's just a thing. Ooh, big book of science. That's never going to get old. Shooting rad roaches with a shotgun. It's just a beautiful thing.
Kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, hell's bells, right. Bigger problems than that rad roach. Hello, Mr. Raider.
Because I'm going to kick your ass when I...
Oh, look, he's actually getting the shit kicked out of him right now. Critical strike, you love to see it.
Sam deals with Tommy maggots. Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. We're ready to die. Ready fire, commies. My head. Starting to piss me off. That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah!
You guys would be screwed without my robot. Yeah, I like to think they'd like literally just got here and Scribe Yearling is just being a pompous ass about it. He's on that Brotherhood of Steel power trip. She's got a bunch of power armored goons with her and she thinks she can tell anyone anything she likes. Oh.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
Children's Wing, is that where we're going? I don't know if there's anywhere else to go. It's where these guys are going, so...
Enemy contact.
Fucking hell. I'm going in this room. Hi. We both have the same idea. Also, I don't know what happened to the kill cam there, but that was hilarious. Junk food. We're going to eat our way back to full health. Of course, I sold all my purified water like an idiot. Oh, good, tiny child skeleton. Delightful.
Clear the area.
What even caused that explosion? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, dead paladin. I'll just be, There's a raider right there, dude. Right there. No, don't look at me. Right, well, he's not looking. I'm gonna take all your stuff.
Got one here. Engaging.
Where'd your minigun end up? Ooh, ammunition. Oh boy, I didn't notice the aerial. Ugh. Sheet music book. Family 100. What are these morons doing? Oh god. That's where the minigun went. There we go. Minigun. Right. There's a rad roach in here. Got to see you can deal with the rad roach. I refuse to waste ammunition on it with this. I mean, at least he had the sense to pick up a gun, but it's a bit late, really, when you're staring down a minigun at that range. Hello, food. Where's this? Lying congressional style? Yep. Let's have that. All of these. There we go. Oh my god, I just heard the most amazing clatter in the background from somewhere else in the house. I think someone dropped something.
We're watching you, Scout.
Library Media Archive. It's just in front of us, apparently. I don't know how I missed it. Unless... Ah. Well, that's an issue, isn't it? Shady, thank you very much for 20 months of stubbage. You suspect Colin? I don't know, he's in here with me. He's on the floor, sleeping behind me. Aren't you? Yeah. I don't know where to go now. Honestly. Any ideas, chat? Where do I go? I do hate being, like, stuck like this. It's kind of annoying. Typically, you just follow the Brother to Steel Soldiers. Yes, you do. Unfortunately, they're all dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. Tempted to murder Scribe Yearling on the way out, you know. Very, very tempted. I mean, I did just look at the local map, but, you know, there's nothing else, really. There's the immediate archive, which seems to be on the ruined floor above us, so we can't get to. And then there's just back to the lobby, so... Be gone. Do you know what? Let's go items. Let's hotkey you to that so that I can do this. Crispy roast red roach, everyone. Here we go. Do I like fish? Never been fishing. Never been. Oh, hello. There's more of you.
Engaging target. Where? Engaging. Every. Where?
Good to see you.
I mean, I've never had the opportunity to go fishing, Furious First. It's got nothing to do with whether or not I like it.
Hey there.
Save the game. Oh. Jesus Jesus Christ, dude. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Salisbury steak, hooray! Has anyone else noticed this? There we go. You clowns, you didn't even see the frag mine. That'd be my famous last words, right? Turret control system, huh? Oh, never mind. Not good enough science. Means pain, yes. Lots of pain. Gutsy, stop shooting the wall, you moron. There we go. Why would you put a frag mine there of all places? Send me this one.
I'm gonna tear you.
Oh, Colin, why are you farting again? That's it, you're not having any more biscuits for dinner. Good God. Ugh. Stinky bugger. I've had dogs that were less smelly than this. Ugh. She is a stinky kitty today, yeah. Oh, well, I guess we're not getting either of those. Public terminal, here we go. What's this say? As a result of a generous donation from the Arlington Dental Foundation, the Arlington Reads literacy program will be experiencing exciting new changes. Beginning immediately, the program will change from reading education and development system to the following: more holistic and hygienic program, reading education and dental supplies. So remember to keep your mind sharp and your teeth clean. Arlington Reads. Card catalog, there we go. Library archives. We've got the card catalog. What about the... We've got the archives as well? Yeah, there we go. Optional retrieve library archives. We've done it. We're good. We can get out of this death trap. I wonder if the Brotherhood of Steel are all dead yet. No, they're unfortunately very much still alive.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
My pleasure, asshole. Okay. Grenades. Nice. Step on his head on the way out. Alright, yeah, let's skedaddle. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Give the crappy food. So I can stuff my face with it. Really doesn't heal you very much at all, does it? Actually, that. Hold on. I've gone the wrong way. Card catalog is available on the terminal in the entrance. Ah, that would explain why. The optional thing was next to it.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
This is where we came in, isn't it? I remember the baseball pitching machine. Okay. Yep, here we are. Beautiful. So, how did we get in here? Wow, this leads to the entrance, doesn't it? This doorway here. I think. Ooh. Yes, please. Even more? Yes. Oh dear lord. Think of how gassy and how, like, acid refluxy you would be after drinking that much cola. Doesn't bear thinking about, man.
Hey,
Oh damn, you have escorts. I was totally going to shoot you. You do 40k, right? Ever play Old Fantasy or AOS? Never played Fantasy. There was a brief period where I considered it, and I almost got the Battle for Skull Pass starter set, which was the current one at the time. But in the end, I couldn't convince my brother to play it with me, so it never happened. However, I do play Age of Sigmar, and I do play Necromunda. And I do play the Middle-earth game as well. Lord of the Rings, Middle-earth, whatever we're calling it. Megaton.
Good to see you.
Alright, I guess we're going to go sit in the waiting chair again. Yeah, well, I mean, Fantasy's a dead game at this point. You're not likely to find a lot of people to play it. That's true. You know, that'll change when they re-release it, I'm sure. But yeah, it's a pretty dead game right now. I really like Age of Sigmar personally. I think I never tried Fantasy, but I really like Sigmar. It's good shit. How the heck do I rest back, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you like the rank and file, that's fair enough, I suppose. It's very, very Marmite system, to be honest with you, because I know a lot of people who are like, yeah, rank and file was awesome, and I also know a lot of people who are like, rank and file was total fucking garbage, and I hated it. So it's I have no idea where I would stand on the issue until I actually played it for myself, I think.
Is it there? Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some?
The library's still standing, and I've got the archives right here.
Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it.
It's an entire library's archives. You know how valuable that is, right?
I suspect you and I are two of the only people who really appreciate its value. Yes. Oh my goodness. When I'm done with this, I'll have to work on copying all of this information. It could take a while, you know. Oh, but here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books.
Fantasy's very derivative. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's ridiculously derivative, to be honest with you. I was reading the old Warhammer Fantasy wiki page for Cathay recently because they got announced for Total Warhammer, and they genuinely just completely half-assed Cathay Games Workshop. Like, you go on there and it's like they had this famous military writer called Zhu Sun. Not Sun Tzu, it's called Zhu Sun. Yeah. Yeah, I sort of sat there and I just sat back at my chair and thought, wow, they really just didn't give a crap, did they? It's like this. Let's just make China, but ever so slightly not China. Right, my research for your book is completed now, right?
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well. But honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
I really didn't expect anyone to ever play as Cathay. Well, yeah, this is the thing. Cathay were not a playable faction in Warhammer Fantasy. They're in Total Warhammer because I think they're possibly scraping the barrel a bit in Total Warhammer for factions right now. So they were just like, screw it, let's do Cathay. But they were very much not a playable faction in Warhammer Fantasy. They barely got mentioned at all in the fluff, at all, from what I gather. They were just sort of like this random thing that technically existed somewhere out there in the world, but, wasn't really involved. Print and distribute it. Yeah.
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
I threw a lot of pain for that. Better be worth it.
And if it wasn't for that fearless fortitude and sacrifice for science, it wouldn't have been made. It'll be a tremendous boon to humanity, you know? I'll share these with the traders, and soon, everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert.
As a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved. And that's it. Well, so long, Moira.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
We done did it. Can't remember, did she give you a copy of it? I don't know. But we did it. We've completed the Wasteland Survival Guide. What was the perk I got? Dun, dun, dun. Survival expert. You've been tested in some of the most dangerous parts of the waste, and you've not only survived, you've learned a few things. You can get a 4% bonus to poison resistance and radiation resistance, and 4 points to both the medicine and science skills. Oh, cool. Right. Folks, it's almost time for me to go, and there's nothing else for us to do really at this point other than carry on with the main quest, which I would rather save for another stream, because this is an ideal stopping point, really. I mean, it's perfect. Bookended that quite nicely, so let's save the game. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. More Mavis hopefully next week, assuming something else doesn't come up. Stop hanging your mouth open like that, Mavis. It makes you look like a total mouth breather. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, folks. And yeah, there'll be more next week. On Sunday, as a reminder, we're starting Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. It should be a nice short game we can get through pretty quick before we move on to Gothic, which I'm super looking forward to. As I said earlier, I've got it installed. I've tested the mods I want for it, and I even just playing it made me like super duper nostalgic and stuff. It was like, oh, I really want to play Gothic now. So, but we are going to play Dark Messiah first, just as a wee little palate cleanser, because it's not a very long game. We'll probably get it done in about 4 to 6 streams, I would say. And yeah, there you go, folks. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks very much. I hope you enjoy it. I will read your comments as usual. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Toodaloo. Alright, I guess that'll probably end the YouTube video, huh? I don't usually do an outro for the YouTube people, but you know, why not, right? Makes it tidier. Makes the YouTube peeps feel more involved. But yes, have a nice evening, everybody, as Pete said. Oh, I'm tired. I'm also kind of hungry. I can take care of both of those pretty soon, though. She, too, is shocked that it's over, yeah. I David Chat and Colin. Yeah, Colin, Jesus, man. Still, I'm going to have to pick him up and then put him in the litter tray in a minute. Just like, mate, get it out of you. I've had enough of this. Stingy Colin, yes. He's a very smelly boy this evening. Time to open the window. Yeah, definitely. You've been gassing me out tonight, haven't you, you little furry bastard? He's all curled up on the floor now, like totally innocent. Right. Yeah, we're done. Is there anyone worth raiding? Let's see. So Malf is playing Detroit Become Human. God, that must be entertaining to watch, actually. That one of the David Cage games. Yeah, okay, we're going to go raid him. They've changed the little raid interface on here. There we go. Right, ladies and gents, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, see you on Sunday if you're available to tune in. Same time as usual. I think I have a schedule widget on my Twitch page now. At least I think I enabled it correctly. If it's there, then good. If not, then, you know, usual time on Sunday. Cheers, folks. See you next time.